Alrighty, fans, we are live here. We missed the 106 pound, but we are catching the very end of 113 pounds. 113 pounds is one of our best matchups. We have Abram Swathwood from Garrett and Rex Moore from Manchester. And I know you're jumping in right at the end of the match, but it was tied 4-4, and Abram Swathwood with the last-second reversal to take the win. Great match. Sorry we had to miss that. We had some technical difficulties getting set up.
106-pound podium. Sixth place.
How do I do that?
Fifth place, Levi Schlichtenmeyer, East Noble. Fourth place, Brendan Walter, Lakeland. Third place, Ramon Sierra, Garrett.
Our next match is going to be 120 pounds. At 120 pounds, we have Caleb Asa for Garrett. He's a 9th grader coming in at 23-5. Our other 120-pounder is going to be from your Leo Lions, Braden Judy. He's coming in at 18-3. He's a junior. He's a 2-time semi-state qualifier.
120-pound championship on mat 1. Caleb Asa of Garrett, wrestling Braden, Jude, and Leo.
And I know both things say Garrett, but it's Garrett invite, so we're just going to keep it like that. Caleb is going to be your red, and Jude is going to be your green. Asa with a shot on the right side.
And on mat 3, Jordan Owens of Manchester, wrestling Sully Mahar of Carmel.
Nothing yet. Ace is still in on that leg. Judy's defending well. Ref's going to call stalemate, get a fresh start.
Make your way to the podium, please.
Shot by Judy, low single. Ace is trying to scoop behind. Little scramble position. Looks like Ace is going to come out on top. No points yet. 3 for Asa. Asa still has that leg locked up. Now he's got a wing in on the left side. It's pretty deep. Needs to break him down. Well, Granby rolled by Judy. It's going to create a scramble. He's going to get 2 reversal. Ten seconds left. I know the first period says 15 minutes, but we're just going to do away with the time on this. So pay no attention to that 15 minutes. Okay, Leo's going to go down. Ace is going to that cross wrist. Looks like he's trying to set up a cross tilt. He's getting swipes. He's going to at least get a 2 count. Ref's going to hold it till he releases his hold. Now he's in the wing on the left side. Oh. Judy almost wink-a-dinked him. Asa did a good job to recover. And still maintaining that hold. He's going to put Judy on his back.
Winner on mat 2, Linnell Gabriel, Lakeland.
Refs holding the knees. Judy came into this tournament as the number 2 seed. Asa came in at the number 4 seed. So Asa had to make a few upsets happen to get here, and he's proven that he deserves to be here. Asa still in control. Ref's going to award 4 now. Stalemate. We got 10 seconds left in the second period. Can I move this down to the very bottom?
That's where he's got it stuck.
Is that what are those made of glasses?
It was 2 on the tilt. New move, 4 on the wing. So you got 2 and 4.
Still 11 seconds in the second period. Asa drops to a leg. Gonna try to just hang on to end this period. There we go, got rid of the time. Shot by Judy. Asa goes behind, he's gonna score the 3. Goes right back to the tilt. No count though. Got 1:30 left. He's got the wing in on the left side, tries to scrape it. Judy's holding on to his other leg, so it's kind of making it difficult for him to inch him over. Plenty time. If he doesn't pin him here, it's going to be a tech fall. 1 minute left. It's a good start to the finals for the Railroaders. They won the 113 and 120-pound weight class. We're going to wait for the 3rd place and the 5th place match to finish until we start. And they got to award the 113-pound class.
5th place, Alex De La Cruz and Gola. 4th place, Max Adams, South Adams. 3rd place, Carlo Federici, Carmel. 2nd place, Rexmore, Manchester. And a champion from Garrett, April Spotwood. The championship match on mat 1. Cameron Baker from Garrett, wrestling Dakota Sprunner, South Adams.
At 126 pounds, we have Dakota Sprunger for South Adams. He's going to be a red. And Cameron Baker from Garrett, he's going to be a green.
On mat 3,
Sprunger was a state qualifier in cross country in 2024, and was an ACAC champion last year. Cameron Baker has been to semi-state 2 times. Baker came in as a 5 seed, so he had to upset the 4 seed and the number 1 seed just to make it here. Baker with a headlock attempt. Sprunger came in as your 2 seed. Ref's going to call us out. Baker the shot fake. Sprunger is a junior. Baker is a senior. Sprunger's got Baker flattened out. Baker's still holding on to the legs. Sprunger hooks that near leg. He's going to try to save by the out of bounds for Baker. 45 seconds left in our first period. Baker's in on the legs. He's going to lift. Put Sprunger down to his bottom. Ref awards 3. Baker looks like he's got a power half on the left side. Sprunger's reaching back, keeps trying to grab his leg. 5 seconds left. Baker with a cradle attempt. He's going to hang on to end the period. No escape. Garrett's going to defer. South Adams is going to go down. Escape for Sprunger. Little shuck for Sprunger. Shot on the left side. Goes to crackdown position. Baker's got the crotch locked up. Baker letting him hook his leg. Gonna get a stalemate call though. Saved by the ref there. Minute 30 left. Shot for Baker. Shot by Sprunger. Baker inside single attempt. Gets flattened out, but trying to recover. Regains himself. A good position here. Sprunger flattened him out, though. Quick stalemates today. 50 seconds left. Shot by Sprunger. Baker trying to headlock it from him there. Sprunger's going to get the takedown. 25 seconds left. Escape is huge here for Baker. Five seconds left. Garrett's going to go neutral for our final period. Baker moving around. Shoots a double leg, puts Sprunger to his bottom. Comes up on the hips. Needs to keep working up to get the 3. There, gets it. Baker hasn't flattened out. Sprunger works back to his base. Spiral ride for Baker. Baker's going to look to take as much time as he can on top. Baker's still following. Sprunger tries to hip over. A reversal will tie it for him. Baker needs to be careful about exposing his back. Baker's defending the half on the left side. Tries a scramble attempt. Nothing happening yet in the scramble position here. Sprunger's still got control. 45 seconds left. South Adams still in control here. Sprunger just hanging on to the leg. He wants this period to end. He'd rather go to overtime. Baker's trying to end it right now. And Sprunger recovers. This is going to go into overtime. And we have our first OT of the night. If you haven't seen overtime in wrestling, it works as they're going to go the first minute neutral. First person to get the other one taken down is going to win it. And if we go into the next overtime, I'll explain it then. So this is just a minute on our feet. Whoever gets a takedown is going to win. Shot by Sprunger. Baker defends it. Sprunger's going to reshot. He's got that elbow. He scores it. Ref's going to give him an opportunity to pin it. But that's going to do it for this match. Sprunger over Baker in overtime. If you haven't been to the Garrett Invite before, it's a good time. There's 16 teams from all over the state. We got Carmel, Hammond Central. We even have a Michigan team, Constantine.
132-pound championship match on mat 1. Quentin Gendolin of Lakeland wrestling Jaron Freuer, Southern Wells.
At 132 pounds, we have Jaron Freuhiger from Southern Wells and Quentin Gendolin from Lakeland. Gendolin comes in with a 27-6 record. Freuer's going to get the first takedown. Freuer comes in with a 23-3 record. Freuer is a two-time Garrett Invite placer, a two-time Spartan Classic placer. In 2024, he won the freshman, or is a freshman and sophomore state placer, and he was a semi-state qualifier last year. Freuer is a junior, and Gendolin is a freshman. Escape for Gendolin. Shot by Freuer. He's going to cover the hips. He's got to return them, though. He's going to bring him down. He's going to get his three. Gendlin to his feet. Turns to face him. Frohiger drops to a leg. Frohiger's going to double off. Remains on top. 30 seconds left. Frohiger with a half on the left side. Gendlin's going to defer, and Frohiger's going neutral. Shot by Gendlin. Reshot by Frohiger. Gendlin's in the front headlock position now. Gendlin looking to throw. Frohiger's got that double leg now. Probably going to try to peek behind. He does. He's going to get the takedown. Minute 15 left in the second period. Frohiger's got a half on the right side, switching to the left side. Digs a wing on the left side now. It's tight. He's got plenty of time. Gendlin going for the wink-a-dink by sitting up. Frohiger right back to the wing on the left side. Trying to get control of that far wrist. 35 seconds left. Ref's counting. Gendlin came in as your number 4 seed. And Frohiger came in as the number 2 seed. Gendlin's choosing top, so coaches must have some confidence in his top game. Frohiger gets his hips away, faces Gendlin. So I'm going to get a reversal. No escape was rewarded. He's going to cut Gendlin. One more takedown. We'll give him the tech fall. Drops down to the double leg, and he's going to score it to end this match.
126 to the podium. 126 placers to the podium now. We need the 126 placers to the
Our
podium
next
here.
match is going to be 138 pounds. We need to wait for the 5th place match to finish up, and then they're going to give awards to the 126 pounders. Team scores for today is Garrett. They are in first place by a pretty sizable lead. They are at 232.5 points. And second place is Angola at 162.5 place. East Noble comes in at third at 157 points. Carmel is in fourth place at 155. Constantine, who I believe was projected to win if you went by seeds, comes in at number 5 at 143 points. Leo 6 at 120, South Adams 7th at 119.5. And then Hammond Central at 8 at 97.5 points. At 138 pounds, we are going to have Anthony Hinton from Hammond Central. He is a senior with a record of 25-4. He's a two-time semi-state qualifier and a Lake County champ and academic all-state in 2025. He's going to face Bear Geib from Constantine High School. He is a junior, coming in at 28-3. He's a two-time state qualifier at Michigan and a one-time all-state wrestler in Michigan. He's currently ranked number 8 in D3 for Michigan. Constantine High School is in red. Hammond Central is in black. So green will be Hammond Central and red will be Constantine. Both wrestlers really just feeling each other out this first minute. Shot by Hammond Central. Fireman's carry. He's going to peek out, and he's going to get his 3.
132-pound finalists to the podium chairs.
Bear Geib from Constantine came in as your number 1 seed. And Hinton came in as your number 3 seed. He upset Kokendorfer in the semifinals to make it to the finals. Hinton's got that far wrist. Constantine up to their feet. Going to get the escape. Shot by Constantine. We're out. 30 seconds left. Another shot by Constantine. $15 seconds left. Hammond Central needs to circle back in. 3 seconds left. It's going to bring us into the second period. Constantine's going to defer. Hammond Central's going to choose down. Little cross wrist tilt attempt by Constantine. He's got Hammond Central broke down pretty good here. Constantine's still working on top. Haven't seen much attempt to escape from Hammond Central. Constantine's going to go right back to that wrist tilt. Almost got some swipes. Just over a minute left. I could see a stalling call coming on Hammond Central. He needs to work to get out. He chose bottom. He needs to work to get out. 50 seconds left. It's like Constantine's working on a half and a wrist. Throws the boots in. .30 seconds left. Have not seen much effort from Hammond Central to escape from bottom. You hear the fans getting into this. They want a stalling call on Hammond Central. Brings us into our third period. Constantine's going to choose down. Constantine right to quad pop position. Hinton from Hammond Central's going to cut him. We got 1:50 left, plenty of time. Shot by Constantine. Hammond squeaks out of it. Shot from Hammond Central. Constantine's going to shoot him out, though. We end up on the basketball court. A little flurry there on the end of the mat. We got 1:20 left.
Winner on mat 2, Garrett Kokendorfer.
Ref's going to call stalling on green. That's Hammond Central. One more stall call, tie up this match. 1:10 left. He needs to make sure he's not backing up. He needs a circle. Oh! Hammond Central defends it, throws him to his back, but the ref's going to go out. 52 seconds left. Snap down shot attempt from Hammond Central. He's got the leg. Switches to the other leg. Constantine just going to try to defend it and stay up. Does a good job of sprawling there. 35 seconds left. Did a good job of pulling the other wrestler out so we can get a fresh restart. 31 seconds left. Constantine drops down to a leg. Needs to know where he's at, though. He doesn't want to go out here. He's going to call it out as a little late call. I feel like we lost a couple seconds there. 18 seconds left. Constantine coach wants to discuss something with the ref. That's what he's discussing. He wanted more time back on the clock. There's a delay call going out of bounds. Ref tells the table help. 3 more seconds on the clock, so 21 seconds now. See Constantine really moving now, trying to get this takedown. Shot attempt from Hammond Central. Constantine's got the other leg. He grabs the other leg and he's going to get a takedown. 5 seconds left. He's just going to try to hang on here and ride out the rest of this match. What a win from Constantine. Dramatic ending. At 144 pounds, we have Andrew Wilson, who's a sophomore from East Noble. He comes into this match at 19-3. He is going to face Daniel Espinoza from Leo, another sophomore. He comes in here at 20-1. Espinoza is a 2024 semi-state qualifier. Espinoza is going to be our red, and Wilson is going to be our green. Both wrestlers sophomores, so plenty of time for them to improve. Espinoza comes in as the number 1 seed for this tournament, and Wilson is the number 2. Shot attempt from Wilson. Another shot attempt from Wilson. He gets the leg. Espinoza is going to create a scramble with the crotch lock. Wilson gets the cradle locked up now. Looks to put, he put Espinoza to his back, and he's going to get a quick fall. Wow, what a flurry right into the cradle. Very quick fall for Wilson.
Winner on that one, Andrew Wilson, East Noble.
It's going to be a little time for our next match. We got to wait for the 3rd place and 5th place match to finish up, and then they're going to award the 138-pound class. Looking at the team score, it kind of feels like Garrett has this one locked up, so it's really a battle for 2nd place with Angola at 162.5 points and East Noble at 159 points. I'm sure that will change with Wilson's recent pin. Coach Lanning here, standing in the middle of the mat. Our next match at 150 pounds should be a good match. We will have Dallas Davidson from Angola. He's going to be a junior. He comes in with a current record of 28-2. He's a 2-time NECC All-Conference, a 2024 semi-state qualifier, and he has a career record of 103-12. I believe one of his losses is coming from his opponent tonight, Carter Fielden, who comes from Garrett, Indiana. He's a junior as well. He comes in with a record of 23-3. In 2023, he was 6th in the state, and in 2024, he was a state qualifier. He's a Fargo Freestyle All-American and a 2-time Al Smith placer. Carter Fielden is normally Garrett's 144-pounder, but I believe he made the bump up to 150, and he has plans to stay here for the rest of the season. At 144 pounds, he was ranked either number 1 or 2 in the state for most of the year. We'll have to wait for the new state rankings to come out to see where he's at in the 150-pound class. It does set up a very good semi-state match with the Doster boy. Just waiting on the 3rd place match to finish up now. Updated team scores. East Noble jumps into second place. That is 165 points. Doing goals 162.5. And Goal's got a chance to retake that lead in this next match with someone in the finals. In our next match, Fielden came in as the number 1 seed and Davidson came in as the number 2 seed. So both wrestlers have been true to their seed so far.
Winner on that 2, Wyatt Mann, South Adams. £138 finalist, 6th place, Tyler Elliott, Carmel. 5th place, Hayden Haley, Fremont. 4th place, Lane, Pavka, Angola. 3rd place, Ryan Copenberger, Garrett. 2nd place, Anthony Hinton, Adams Central. And champion, Constantine High School, Bear Guy.
All right, 150 pounds.
Wrestlers for the championship on mat 1, Carter Fielden and Garrett, Dallas Davidson and Gola. For 3rd place on mat 2, Dominic Crane.
Common opponents here.
Blaine Cook,
Probably face each other next weekend too in the NECC conference.
Cody Loffman, Constantine, and Elijah Penquit, Carmel.
Fielden with an overtie. Shot attempt from Fielden. Davidson defends it, back up to our feet. Shot from Davidson. Fielden defends. 30 seconds left in the first. $15 seconds. Unless something happens, we might go into the second period tied up at zeros. Going to end up here with a stall call on Davidson. Can't be backing up. So Fielden is going to be red and Davidson is green in this match. Fielden to his feet. Gets hand control. He's going to cut out. He's going to get an escape here. Fielden looking for a little hip toss attempt. He's going to keep trying to roll through it. Ends up facing Davidson. Good recovery. Fielden needs to keep working on facing him. Davidson's in position to score, but they're almost out. Ref's going to call stalemate. One minute left in the second. Shot attempt from Fielden. Fielden still pressuring him in. I could see another stall call going against Davidson in this. 45 seconds left. Fielden's applying the pressure. Shot attempt from Davidson. Fielden flattens him out. Davidson back up to his base for a headlock position now. Fielden snaps it again. Gonna go to the far ankle pick. Gonna score a takedown. It looks like some near falls too. Davidson squeaks out of it. Quick 6 points for Fielden. 15 seconds left. Davidson up to his feet. Fields going to look just hang here for the rest of the period.
144-pound wrestlers.
Angola's choice in the third. They're going to go down.
144-pound finalists, go to the podium, please.
Davidson right back up to his feet. Turns in on Fielden. Fielden recovers. Fielden's got a boot in on the right side. Power half on the other side. Got a little too high, and Davidson's going to score the reversal. At the last meeting between Fielden and Davidson, I believe it was a pretty close match, and then Fielden ends up putting Davidson on his back and works for the fall. Davidson's got a half in on that right side. It's pretty deep. Almost out. Fielden's comfortable here. He's just wasted time. Minute 15 left. Davidson drops to a leg. We're out. Minute 5 seconds. Fielden works up to his feet. Davidson's going to cut him. Going to try to win it on his feet. 50 seconds left. Little snap attempt by Fielden. Pressures him out of bounds. 42 seconds left. Fielden gets in on the leg. Switches to both legs. He's got to score 3. He's going to lock up the major for Fielden. Still hanging in bounce, though. 20 seconds left.
144-pound finalist, podium.
Fielden's going to try to pull him back in. He doesn't want to give Davidson a fresh restart. Davidson with a little roll. Takes us out. 6 seconds left. Fielden's content with that right there. Gets a stall call at the very end, but that's going to do it for a 150-pound match. Carter Fielden's going to be your 2025 Garrett Invite champ. Taking us into 157 pounds. At 157 pounds from Angola, he's going to be your green, is Blake Denman. He's a senior. He comes in tonight with a 28-2 record. He's three-time NECC All-Conference, a three-time semi-state qualifier, and he has a career record of 135-29. His match comes from across the border in Michigan, and it is Brody Jones from Constantine. He is also a senior. He comes in with a 32-1 record. He is two-time All-State and a three-time conference champ. Jones came in tonight as your number 1 seed. He didn't wrestle in the semis because East Noble wrestler was hurt. Denman comes in tonight as your 3 seed. He had an upset against Cox from Norwell in the semis to get to the finals. Shot from Angola, he's going to shoot him out. We have 1:20 left in the first. Shot from Constantine. He's got the leg. He comes up to his feet. He recovers. He's going to score 3. Jones from Constantine working on top. Escape from Denman. 45 seconds left. Angola needs to start winning these matches if they want to regain second place. Denman with a shot attempt. Constantine shucks it by, and he's going to get a reshot, but we're out. 25 seconds left. $15 seconds. Little shuck by from Constantine. Shot attempt from Denman. Another shot attempt from Denman. Brings us into the second. Constantine doing a good job of applying that pressure. Denman up to his feet. Gets hand control, and he's going to escape. Goes right in on the legs. Jones from Constantine defends it well, and he's going to get another takedown. Jones doing a good job of controlling those wrists. Jones has Denman completely broken down right now. Looks to dig a wing on the left side. At the far wrist now. Plenty of time, 1 minute, 5 seconds. Denman bases back up. Jones just looks like too much on top. He's got a great amount of pressure that he's applying. 48 seconds left. LaGranby attempt from Dedman. Jones now has him broken down again. Puts the arm on the back. Gonna try to scoop that head now. Scoop that head and drop his own chest. Taking his time with this turn, 10 seconds left.
We need all 150-pound wrestlers to the podium.
Brings us into third period.
150 finalists to the podium, please.
Jones from Constantine's going to choose down. Jones right up to his feet. Gets some hand control. Denman trying to trip the legs. Jones turns and faces him. Jones is going to get the escape. Shot by Dedman on the right side. Jones defends it. Jones looks to go behind. Scores the 3. It's a major decision for him right now with plenty of time left. 1 minute and 20 seconds. Dedman's got to get to work on bottom, though. Jones is doing a great job of controlling those wrists. Crossface by Jones. Dedman gets back to his base. Tries a little sit out. Dedman up to his feet. Jones is going to cut him. 38 seconds. Ref's going to reset him. 35 seconds. Shot by Jones. Dedman with the crotch lock. You cannot scissor the leg, and that's what Dedman did. So it's a legal move, and it's going to be one more for Jones. 20 seconds. Shot by Dedman. Jones defends it, and he scores. He is going to end with a major decision. Jones cuts him. And that's going to do it for 157-pounders. At 165 pounds, we have Michael Major from Carmel. He is a senior with a current record of 24-3. He's a 2-time state qualifier, a 1-time semi-state champ, and he was 5th in the state at 138 pounds. He is going to be facing an East Noble Knight known as Riley Biddle. He's a junior with a current record of 28-2. He's a 2-time NE8 conference champ, a 2023 Spartan Classic champ, 2025 East Noble Invite champ, and he's ranked number 10 in the state. Shot by Major. Biddle is going to be our green. Major's going to be red. Shot attempt from Biddle, and we go out. Major front headlock. got it tight. It's more like a head pinch. Goes to the quarter Nelson. Biddle trying to gain that leg. Major goes behind. Ref's going to call him out. Minute 22 left. Working their ties now. Major with an underhook. Shot attempt. Biddle's defending it well. Biddle is very lengthy. Gets to those legs quite easy. Major's doing a great job of controlling that elbow. Comes up to his feet. We're out. 42 seconds left in the first period. Major's doing a good job of controlling the arms, the ties. Feels very comfortable being underneath. Kind of dives at a leg, but gets it. Biddle with the whizzer. Major brings it up. Gets the far leg. He's going to score his 3. Five seconds left. Be Major's choice. He's going to defer. Biddle chooses neutral. Both wrestlers are true to their seeds. Major was the 1 seed. Biddle was a 2 seed. Biddle with the throw attempt. Major knew it was coming. He stepped to the other side and he puts Biddle on his back. And he's going to get the quick fall. Michael Major, your 165-pound champ by fall in the second period. Anytime that happens, it's going to be a little more time in between the matches because we've got to make sure the 3rd and the 5th place finish up before they start the next finals match. Our next match, 175 pounds, we have Dominic Dunn from DeKalb. He is a senior. His current record is 28-5. He's a 2-time sectional champ, a Bill Kerbal champion, and a semi-state qualifier. He is going to go against Elijah Carter from Hammond Central, who is also a senior with a 23-3 record. He's a semi-state qualifier, regional runner-up, and a sectional runner-up. Your current team scores are Garrett at 244.5 points, Carmel at 169 points. So Carmel jumped both East Noble and Angola. East Noble is in 3rd place with 165 points. Angola is in 4th with 162.5. And Constantine in 5th with 152 points. Just waiting on the 5th place match to finish up now.
Carson Hunt, Cal. Fifth place, Brian Barrett, Garrett High School. Fourth place, Colin Murphy, East Noble. Third place,
Elijah Carter is going to be red, and Dominic Dunn is going to be our green.
and the champion, Constantine High School, Brody Jones.
And here we go.
On mat 1, the championship match, 175-pound wrestlers. Elijah Carter, Hammond Central. Wrestling, Dominic Dunn, DeKalb.
Shot by Carter.
Paul Woods of Leo and West Somerset, South Adams for third place on mat 2. And mat 3 for fifth place, Alex Sprague, East Noble, wrestling Nate Wells and Garrett.
Shot by Dunn on the right side. Gets to the leg. Carter's got the whizzer. He lets go of it. Dunn tries to attack the other leg. No takedowns awarded yet. Dunn needs the returner for the takedown. Plenty of time. Nothing yet, though. Pulled him right on top of himself. We're in a scramble position now. Dunn right back on the legs. And we're going to go out. No score. 58 seconds left. Dunn had every opportunity to score right there. Needs to work on his mat returns a little bit. Carter, another shot attempt. Another shot attempt from Carter. He gets to the ankle, but lets go of it and then reshots. Dunn's got a pretty heavy sprawl on him. Back up to our feet. Dunn with the re-attack. He's in on the leg now. Goes to the double. Peeks behind. He's going to score 3. Carter hips over, puts Dunn on his back. He's going to get a reversal and some near fall. 3 seconds left.
165-pound
Good
wrestlers
period ending for Dunn there.
please.
2 reversal and 4 near fall.
Finalists to the podium.
DeKalb defers. Hammond Central's going to take down. Carter from Hammond Central is just kind of staying in his base, trying to remain tough, working for some wrist control. Gets up to his feet, to a switch. Face is Dunn. Look to put Dunn right back on his back, but it's not happening yet. Dunn's still hanging on the leg, so Dunn's still in control. Carter breaks the grip, it goes behind, he's going to get to reversal. Minute 25 left. Here the ref telling bottom man to improve. He's got to start to work up. Carter gets a wing in on the left side. It's pretty tight. He's got to keep it legal, though. Yeah, ref's going to stop it. His hand on his back has to remain 90 degrees. Minute and 5 seconds left. We'll switch temp from Dunn. Carter follows. Carter does a good job of staying behind the armpits. Throws a boot in on the left side. Dunn feels it coming, closes his legs. Dunn's laying flat on the mat now.
165 finalists to the podium chairs.
Power half attempt from Carter.
165
Dunn slips out of it. 30 seconds left. Ref's going to call stalling on Dunn. He's got to work to improve. Carter came in as your number 1 seed today, and Dunn came in as a 3 seed. He had an upset against West Somerset from Adams Central in the semis. Take us into the second period, or third. And we're going to start neutral. Takedown puts Dunn right back into this match. Shot from Carter. Shot from Dunn, high crotch. So he's trying to force the crackdown position. Dunn kind of steps over it. Looks like he's got a cradle locked up. Ref's gonna stale. Minute 20 left. Snap down from Dunn. Carter goes right back to the upper body. Dunn with an underhook on the left side now. Shot from Dunn. Carter looks to bulldoze him over. Dunn still hangs on the leg. Trying to double off now, but they're out. 33 seconds left. Twenty seconds. Dunn should be working on a flurry here. He needs something to happen. Shot from Dunn. I don't know if he's got enough time to make anything happen. Carter flattens him out. Elijah Carter is going to be your 175-pound champ. Three matches left, folks. At 190 pounds, we're going to have Dylan Krell. He's a senior from East Snowball High School. He comes in with a current record of 20-7. He's going to be facing Ryder Faust from Manchester. He is a sophomore coming in with a 22-14 record. Krell came in today as your number 1 seed, and he's going to score a quick first takedown. Krell is going to be our red. Faust is our green. Faust came in today as your 3 seed. Krell with a wing in on the left side and a wrist on the other. It's tight. A little too high with it, though. He needs to drop his chest and get that leverage. Doing a good job of keeping Faust broken down. Staying with that wing. Jumps to the other side for a half. Now he's got the wing in the wrist again. Really putting a lot of pressure on that shoulder, which looks like it's already injured. Faust is wearing a brace tonight. Now Krell's got that arm on the back, goes right back to the wing and the wrist. Jumps to the other side again. Now looks like he's got the double chicken wing locked up. Faust is doing a great job defending off his back. 30 seconds left. First period's been all Krell, just trying to put Faust on his back. And he might get it, but does he have enough time? 5 seconds. And that's going to end the period, but he is going to get 4 near fall.
175-pound wrestlers, finalists to the podium, please. 175 finalists, make your way to the podium.
Manchester is going to defer, and East Noble's going to choose neutral. Crowell looking to do the same thing, get a takedown and work for a turn. Crowell with a high crotch attempt to the fireman's carry, puts Faust right to his back. Seven-point move, feet to back. Minute 30 left in the second period. Krell going right back to that wing in the wrist. Been pretty dominant on top today. Gets the double chicken wing now. It's going to try it from the other side. It's tight. He just has to get him over. Plenty of time to work for the pin now. 55 seconds left. He gets the fall. He didn't get the fall. He's going to get the tech fall. Taking us to our 215-pound match. At 215 pounds, we have Will Massey. He's a junior from Carmel. He has a 20-6 record. He was an international Hungarian freestyle qualifier. And his opponent is from Garrett. He is also a junior, Aiden Hunt. He comes in with a 25-4 record. He was an Al Smith placer and a 2024 semi-state qualifier. Just looking at the brackets, it looks like Massey came in as your 4 seed. He upset David Heiser from Constantine as with a first period fall to reach the finals. Hunt came in at as your 2nd seed, so he's wrestling true to his seed. Garrett already has the team match locked up. And last time I checked, Carmel was in 2nd place, so this win could be big for them. East Noble regained the 2nd place spot over Carmel with 175 points, and Carmel has 173 points.
215-pound wrestlers. The championship match on mat 1, William Massey of Carmel.
Hunt with a collar tie right away.
For 3rd place on mat 2, Evan David Heiser of Constantine wrestling Lucas Lentz from Angola. And on mat 3,
Shot from Massey. Hunt looks to barrel roll him over, and he hip tosses him
wrestling Cole Corba
right to his back. And he gets the quick fall. Aiden Hunt, your 215-pound Garrett Invite champ. First period only took him 30 seconds. One more match for us tonight, folks. We got to wait on our 3rd and 5th place match. If you haven't been watching the news, the Garrett Railroaders just crowned 2 more state champs last night at the first IHSAA inaugural state championship. At 130 pounds, Nevaeh Wilson won pretty handedly. And then their other one at 155 pounds, I believe, was Reagan Trenery. She avenged her only 2 losses of the season from Ella Gull from Northfield. She lost by pin, and then she lost by like 5 points. And last night, you could tell a lot of coaching went into that match because she won by technical fall. 15-0. Bringing the Railroad state champion count to 3. Last year, Chase Leach became the first state champion ever. And then this year, as the girls' first ever IHSA state champ, they were able to crown 2 of them. It's been quite the year for the Railroaders. Just one more match for us tonight. It's going to be our heavyweights. And I guess I'll just talk about those wrestlers right now. Adam Cole from Northrop, he is a junior. He comes in with a 22-2 record. And then from Leo, we have another junior, Isaiah Kuhlman. I've heard a lot about him. He is 27-0. Last year, he was a conference champ, sectional runner-up, regional champ, and a state qualifier. This year, he's been the East Noble Invite champ, and he was also the East Noble Invite MVP. Pretty sure everything he's done this year he's won because he has no losses. He is definitely a state finalist contender, though. Just one more match to wrap up for our 215-pounders. And it looks like Kuhlman is coached by Justin Woods, who was a 215-pound state champ for them, I believe, in 2008. He was probably the last champ for the Leo Lions. Probably a great practice partner for Kuhlman, that's for sure. Both big boys. I know the Garrett coaches have been extremely busy the last couple days. They had a meet against East Noble on Thursday, and before we were even done cleaning up, I know they had to run out of the gym and hop on the road, head down to Indy to coach their girls for state on Friday. And then after that match, which probably got over close to 11 o'clock, they had to hop back on the road, come back to Garrett, and make it for the Garrett Invite. And then tomorrow they have a youth tournament. So quite the week for the Railroad coaches. I'm sure they're exhausted. Didn't even have any time to celebrate. Just waiting on our third pound match to wrap up. Still waiting on the third place match. Are you going to finish that match for me if you're reffing? Sure. I got you. Here you see just some good camaraderie out here on the heavyweight match, just chatting it up before they wrestle. These two are more than likely common opponents. I'm sure they know each other. All right, here we go for the big boys.
Come on, Diesel!
The championship match. 285 pounds.
Coleman with a Russian tie. Goes for that far trip. Going to score 3 real quick. Coleman is going to be red.
And for third place, Mac 2. Jacob Reynolds and Garrett wrestling. Joel Fish, Constantine. And Mac 3 for fifth place, Javion Butler. Hammond Central.
Coleman working for the power half on the left side now.
Miller, East Noble.
Cole's doing a good job of defending. Coleman's got both wrists locked in.
Come on, ready?
Got a wrist and a half on the left side now. Breaks Cole back down. Cole looking for a roll. 50 seconds left. And Coleman puts him to his back, and it's going to get the fall. Isaiah Coleman, your 285-pound Garrett Invite champion. Stays unblemished at 28-0. Well, that's going to do it for us tonight, guys. We are at the Paul Bateman Gym in Garrett, Indiana. Garrett ends up taking the team championship, followed up by, which I believe is going to be, and it could change because we still have the consolations going on. Looks like East Noble is going to be in second, and Carmel is in third. Angola's in fourth, and Constantine's in fifth. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a good night.